Welcome to Imperfect Momming. Our children are constantly looking to us for examples. The term role model doesn't quite cut it here. We are shaping their worldview with every move we make. You see, it's not in the lectures we give or moments where we are actively attempting to teach them. It's in the micro movements we make, the unconscious ways in which we navigate life. We are constantly teaching our children how to show up for themselves, their friends, their future partners, and even their future children. So what can we do to ensure we are raising thoughtful, compassionate, self-aware human beings? We have to become them ourselves. No one is perfect, but we can still all be better, and it starts with self-healing. Let's get to it.
Good morning, mamas. Welcome to Mom Happy Hour, and we're a couple days late, but never a dollar short. If you're listening to the Imperfect Momming podcast, welcome there. If you guys don't know me, my name is Alicia Lyons, and I am a master neurotransformational life coach. I've been helping moms create more peace in their life for the last 3+ years. My model of the world is that there's 5 buckets that steal our peace. The people in our lives, our emotions, our assets, the chaos, and exhaustion. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about chaos. So stick around till the end, because I want to tell you about our Calm the Chaos workshop that's happening in August. And I'm going to give you some tools to help you really win the week, right? So get excited about all that. So chaos is something that when I asked moms, like, what steals the peace in your life? I heard a lot of things like, my kid's schedule is all over the place. There's tantrums and just like, I just want you to take a moment and think about what chaos feels like to you. For me, I feel out of control. I've been gone for 5 days. Technically, I've been gone for a week because I took my son to his dad on Tuesday of last week. And then I went down to LA to spend the week with my new partner, Melanie Soloway, who is bringing in some parenting tools and doing this workshop with me in August. And she's a parent educator and a neurotransformational life coach as well. And I spent the week with her, and we've been, hashing out what the next year of our lives and business and what we're bringing together for all of you guys. And then I came home on Monday. And I went and picked up my son on Tuesday. And so now we are at Wednesday morning, and I'm like, it feels like I haven't done any work for a week. I feel like I've been on a week-long soul retreat, which is amazing. And I'm like, okay, got to get organized and get back to life. And I got an email on, I want to say it was on Sunday, that I believe was titled Win the Week, and or something about making Mondays magical, I love Lisa Autry, and she wrote the foreword in my book, she's just an amazing woman who helps entrepreneurial moms, and I love her to death. So little plug there. I'm going to actually give you some of the tools that she gave to me that I also shared with Melanie, because this is a problem where we're like, we've got way too much going on, and organizing ourselves doesn't seem to come just innate to some people. I don't know that it was innate to me. I just know that I've developed the skill over time. So I know what I'm going to get done today. And at the end of, at some point today, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the week. One of the tools that Melanie taught me was to have a family meeting on Sundays. And so I presented this idea to Xander on the way home yesterday, and he was like, but I don't know what the point of a family meeting is. And I said, well, here's the point of a family meeting. What I know to be true is that our expectations are unmet expectations are what create disappointment. So here's how I explained it to him. Let's say you put your head on the pillow on Tuesday night and you think, yes, all day tomorrow on Wednesday, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to grind on my video game. Don't ask me what that means, but he likes to do it. And he likes to do it all day, every day. And I don't like him to do it all day, every day. But he goes to bed with the expectation, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to grind all day long. Well, as mom, I have a different expectation. He's been gone for a week and the cat box needs to be emptied. I'm not going to make him travel an 8-hour day and then also come do some chores. So my expectation is that today, when he wakes up or shortly thereafter, the cat litter box is going to get emptied. And so the example that I gave him, though, was you wake up thinking you're going to get to grind, and I wake you up at 8 o'clock and say, get your clothes on, hurry up, we're going out the house because you got a doctor's appointment. So now he's frustrated and he's flustered, and his emotions that I'm sensitive to might be triggering to me, and I might get a little frustrated because he's frustrated because I didn't know what his expectations were, but his expectations were unmet. My expectation that he's going to get up and do as I asked have been unmet, and now I'm frustrated, and then he's picking up on my energy and I'm picking up on his energy, and round we go. Does this sound familiar to you guys? So if we have a meeting on Sunday and I explain, because I've got everybody's calendar on my all set, like I know what everybody's doing for the week. So if I come with the Sunday family meeting and I say, all right, here's what's on my calendar. Who has some plans that I don't know about? Who has some desires that we'd like to put into our schedule? Who has some fun activities that they'd like to try? Let's talk about it, right? So now we have a clear plan where we're working as a family unit, and there's not any unmet expectations. And we're teaching our son clear communication, which is something this world desperately needs. Can I get an amen? So here's a tip that you can implement today for the rest of the week. And going forward, Sunday is a phenomenal day to look at next week. So tip number 1 is lay out your whole week so that you can see it all. So this helps you clarify how full your schedule is. Then put down all of the appointments where you have to be, like that you physically require your presence. And this helps you to see what you've committed to already. Number 3 is build in some buffer time that to help you relax in your schedule, because this helps create more peace and calm, and it resets the tone for a balanced week. how many of you, I know I have, how many of you have filled your week so full of things that you got to do that you don't build in any time to take care of yourself? There's no judgment. I've done it too. We've all done it. We've all been there, 100%. And it's a pattern. And it just takes a little bit of shift of like, where can I fit in some relaxation time? And then you might be thinking, but Alicia, I have plans to relax all the time, and my kids or my significant other or my schedule, they just don't allow it. We'll talk about boundaries around your schedule. I actually talked about boundaries around schedules in my book, which is Good Moms Don't, Ditch the Mom Guilt and Find Your Happy. I'm going to be re-releasing my book in the next month or so with a new title. It's having a little facelift. It's growing in size, but it's still a quick read, which I know is super important for busy moms. So lastly, number 4, build in buckets of time towards your goals. So could be business goals, could be fitness goals, could be family connection time goals. Like whatever your goal is, like build in some buffer time. So it keeps you moving forward and taking steps on your goals. So what does your schedule currently look like for the week? Is there anything that you know doesn't need to get done so that you could put in some of your relaxation time? Is there anything that doesn't need to get done by you? Is there anything you can delegate? Is there anything you can delay? Is there anything you can get rid of? We are way overscheduled. We don't know how to say no. We overcommit. And that's why we're tired. And tired mamas lead to unable to control our emotion mamas. I know I've been there. So we're going to have a workshop, a 90-minute workshop on August 12th. I think we set the time for 10 a.m. It's a Saturday of 2023. So right now the flyer is in being created. So if you want to sign up for this workshop, go to my website, alicialyons.com, ALYSIALYONS.com. And when you go, there's a pop-up that says, get a free copy of my, a free chapter of my book. So when you put in your name and email, you're going to get a free copy of my book, free chapter of my book. And you'll be on my email list, and the email list will have the details for this workshop, and so that you can know as soon as we have a flyer out, you'll have all the information. This is going to be a phenomenal workshop. It's called Calm the Chaos: Tools to Tame Toddler Tantrums to Teen Tudes. Anybody want to sign up? I know I do. So join the mailing list at alicialyons.com. And there will be another mom happy hour for you all next Monday. And we will have another episode of Imperfect Momming podcast coming out tomorrow. And until we meet again, keep healing. Bye, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Imperfect Momming. It's time for us to step up and realize that our power is not in trying to shape our children. Our power lies in shaping ourselves into the people we want our children to model themselves after. Don't just do it for your kids. Do it for yourself. When you become a more self-aware, compassionate, and confident person, you and everyone around you benefit. For more information about me and my work, visit AliciaLyons.com. That's ALYSIALYONS.com. See you next time.